Welcome back to week 2 on my journey to YouTube monetization. As you know, we're going to deep dive into the analytics and take a look at the content that I've created, the views I've gotten, subscribers I've gained, content creation strategies and ideas, and then a little later on, we're going to talk about some of the new tools that YouTube Studio itself has come out with to help creators like me and you grow channels. Because believe it or not, YouTube wants you to be successful and make money. Let's jump right into the analytics and get started. So as you can see, we are back in on the YouTube Studio here, and this is all live information. This is all live numbers that are coming at us. Actually, my subscriber count just went up as I was on here. I don't think it captured on the screen record, but it actually just went up a subscriber. So first things first, let's jump right in. Let's get into content, show you guys what I posted this week. Like typical for my schedule, I do Tuesdays and Thursdays for a vlog, and then on Sundays, today's actually Saturday that I'm recording this because I am busy and I have things that I have going on tomorrow, and I know I won't be able to record tomorrow, but I'll at least get this video uploaded to you guys. So it's a little short of 7 days. So we're at 6 days of having this content out there. I posted my 2 vlogs. We had some issues with the house and some storms. So there's a vlog about insurance and the damage that happened around the house. And then we had a vlog of me trying to fix my floors in my house. Neither one of them are super grabbing, super attention grabbing. They're real life, real world situations, vlogs that are gonna happen, and situations that are gonna happen in real life. These long form videos, they're nothing crazy. We're sticking around that 25 to 30 mark on long form videos. My retention rates are a little bit better, but the more that people watch them, the less we get into it. The other thing that I've been focusing on pretty heavily when it comes to the content itself, obviously, thumbnails. Thumbnails are vital. Thumbnails are very important. You can see here I tried some contrasting colors, things like that, and showed right away what the video is going to be about. Showed the damage to the house, showed the damage to the goat shed. Kind of put a little artistic flair in there, and I made myself gray because I was feeling pretty gray that day, and I just feel like it was a really good way of representing myself and portraying to you guys how I actually felt about the storm damage and how this video is going to go. The other thing is catching titles. Now, if you watched last week's video, you saw that I was actually using an AI tool to help with titles, but it was so much SEO and so much keywords and things like that that it didn't feel real. It didn't feel like it was me. It didn't feel authentic or organic because it wasn't. It was AI. AI is not authentic or organic. It uses what people think or what it thinks people want to see or want to hear or want to read and makes a title out of it. I went back to using what I think is catching as if I'm talking to you. Hence the title here. I hope insurance will cover this. I left it open-ended, going crap. You can read the title, you can see the thumbnail, and see there's some damage. Let's see what happened to this guy's house, this guy's barn, and hopefully you stick through the video. The other thing that's important that I've noticed is actually the description. So that first line in the description, tornadoes in Minnesota in December, that's catchy. That's something that we had some pretty strong winds, not tornadoes, but it's catching. And then a little description of what I mean by that first key phrase there. You know, we dealt with some damaging winds in Minnesota last week. This is either going to be a huge benefit to us or a major negative. And the reason you say things like that is because it's either going to benefit me by the fact of maybe I'll get new siding and a new roof, or it's going to be a major negative because now I got to pay for this stuff out of pocket and my insurance rate's going to go up because I filed a claim for it. So those are things that when I'm looking at making those titles and those descriptions, I feel like it's like having that conversation. You need to reel them in, you need to coast these people in and have those conversations. The long form videos are sticking around those average views. I've been stuck in that 25 to 30 mark when the videos come out for the week. They grow, I've got some that have 42, some that have 28. They tend to grow, but they're not growing fast. They're growing consistently, but they're not growing fast. So the thing that's been helping me with that a lot is shorts. It actually is the shorts. So this isn't updated. I can tell you that right now because this short has more than 12 views. I just posted it a little bit ago. It has right around, I want to say 700 views. Maybe we can click on it and see here. Let's try to get into the analytics of it. Yeah, so this short alone has almost 2,000 views. It's got 1,862 views. So shorts have been helping. This is actually one of my better performing shorts because it's a heartfelt one again. It's not something that I use, that I edit, that I put captions on, that I do everything like that. It's just a heartfelt family moment of my son looking like a total rock star with his his little work outfit on. And that's something that people like. That's organic material. But that helps a lot. That gets me more views, that gets me more subscribers, that gets me that one extra subscriber that just showed up on the channel as I was recording this. I obviously don't do live, I don't do posts, I don't do playlists, podcasts, promotions, anything like that. I only do videos, shorts and long form videos. So now jumping right into the analytics, let's go 7 days. 7 days the channel's got almost 3,500 views, which isn't bad. That's good. As you can see, like the shorts help out a lot. The long form videos aren't that great, but it's a constant growth. It's consistent. So 5% more views, 5% more watch hours than the last 7 days. The one thing that's the downfall is I've got way less subscribers this last 7 days. I've only got 3 subscribers this week compared to last week, which I believe was 9. So it's getting tough to get subscribers to stay, or getting people to actually subscribe, but getting traffic to the channel has seemed like it's been getting easier and more consistent. So shorts, obviously the huge one, you know, almost 2,500. Long form videos, only 164 new viewers. But still, 164 new viewers on long form videos in the last 7 days is more than I'm used to. It is more than I'm used to. That number is usually only around 40 or 50, so my content is getting pushed out bigger and broader. The other thing that I need to keep reminding myself of is this is only week number 2 of staying this consistent. On average, they say it takes about 10 weeks before you start to see that notice or notice that growth from staying consistent. All it takes is one video. It takes one video, but it takes a lot of consistency. It takes one video to take off, but it takes all of your videos to make money. So returning viewers, shorts, only 23, but my long form videos, 44. Subscribers, we've gotten 2 subscribers from our shorts in the last 7 days and 3 from our long form videos in the last 7 days. So the reason that that's not right is because, again, this goes back to last Saturday, so I posted that video on Sunday. So that's not exactly accurate. As we saw, we've only gotten 3 subscribers in the last 7 days since Sunday. Posted 4 shorts, 3 long form videos. We've had 10.3 thousand impressions, which isn't bad because that means 65.7% of my views, whether they're shorts or long form, are coming from YouTube recommending my content. That means YouTube is actually pushing my content out there, which is fantastic because I don't know if you guys remember, but when we started this was at like 1.3 thousand impressions or 1.9 thousand impressions. Was not very good. Now YouTube is starting to push that out way more. My average view duration is still around that 433. Watch time from impressions is just about 20 hours. So I gotta bump those numbers up, get a little bit better at it. Let's look at just the shorts. So shorts the last 7 days, 3.1 thousand views, 6.8 thousand shown in feed, which is like the impressions, if you would say. So that means it's been shown almost 7,000 times and 3,100 times people have actually watched it, which I think you have to watch it for more than like 3 seconds for it to count. And then 59 likes, which is an increase on my previous 7 days, and 2 subscribers from the shorts videos themselves. Long form videos, we have 321 views this past 7 days from our long form videos, which is up. That's 7% more than last week. Impressions is 8.6 thousand impressions, which is 49% more than the last 7 days. That means YouTube is actually pushing my content out, which is very beneficial. That's your success. If YouTube is going to push your content or not, which it wasn't doing for the first 2 weeks, now it's actually starting to push my content out there, which is nice. This is horrible. I need to get a much better click-through rate than the 2.6% that it's at right now. 4.34, that's on average about 40 to 50% view time on my videos, if you take the average. My videos sit anywhere from like 8 minutes to 16 minutes usually. So there's some things that I want to cover on YouTube Studio itself now. Things have changed recently on YouTube Studio. See, there now it's updated. Now we're at 2,000 views. You can actually see the new views. I like the ranking by views. It shows that nice. You know, it's not something that I typically pay too much attention to, but it's something that I do pay attention to. My shorts are always going to be my top ranking ones just because they're quick. People get a quick dopamine dump scrolling through there, and it's something that doesn't take a whole lot to watch. But if you go into content and you click on the inspiration tab, it actually gives you video ideas off of your videos that you have posted now. So YouTube's new AI that they have in here will take like my Black Friday video. It'll give me a new idea for Black Friday videos. They'll give you outlines. This one's actually, for some reason, not working, but the best and worst Black Friday deals of 2023. That sounds like it might be a better video title than mine, but the issue with this too is that it's for future video ideas, because as we all know, my Black Friday video wasn't about the best and worst. I wasn't comparing. I was looking for budget-friendly Black Friday ideas. But then you come down to here, Black Friday 2023. Is it worth the hype? That sounds like a better video title than the one that I currently have, although I had to put 2024 because AI doesn't know everything. But then it also gives you thumbnail recommendations, which some of them are great, some of them are dumb. Like, that's not a bad thumbnail. That one doesn't look too bad. That one probably not going to use. Probably not going to use. YouTube is looking at a lot more of those like faceless YouTube channels, because that's what people are doing nowadays, is they're running faceless YouTube channels. So all they're doing is running AI to find deals on news and celebrities and gossip and, you know, tech reviews and things like that by running AI, which I'll never be an AI channel. That's not what I'm about. I'm about organic vlogs and trying to grow this channel. So this week, the major breakdown of this analytics video this week is that I'm only in week 2. I keep forgetting that I'm in week 2. It feels like, because I have been doing this for a long time, but I haven't been doing it seriously or consistently for a long time. I'm only in week 2 and things are starting to look consistent. YouTube's starting to show my content more and branch it out and throw it over here and throw it over here and throw it over here, and it's getting more traction. It's getting slower traction, or it's not as fast. It's not this viral video that's going to shoot to the sky, but it's getting traction. It's staying consistent. It's building the fan base. It's building the followers. And YouTube itself is noticing the work that I'm putting in, and it's trying to help me now. I feel like I'm back kind of at the bottom end of the algorithm. Like I'm back in it though, where YouTube wants to push my videos out and they want to see what my channel can do, what I can do as a creator if YouTube pushes my channel out there. So for me, that's huge motivation. That's huge motivation to make better content for you guys, to make better videos, to give you more suggestions on what I should do or what you should do if you're starting a channel, and truly show you, not some guru on YouTube that made a new channel that I can make a YouTube channel from 0 to 100,000 subscribers in 6 months. Well, yeah, because you have 57 other successful YouTube channels, which is awesome. You're a pro. I'm not. So we're showing you the learning curve of this, not just that it's possible. That's the biggest thing with this. This is the learning curve that you're learning here, not the technique. This shows you that if you're doing a channel like a vlog, it's not as easy as a how-to channel. You really, really, really have to grow organically and find that true fan base. So thank you guys so much for watching. Kept this one short for you. I'm excited to see what the next couple of weeks bring, because I feel like we're going to finally start moving through, start really seeing some subscriber growth, start seeing some traction, seeing a lot more traffic to the channel. Live light, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.